Hi, Chris Magnata. Wanted to make a little video and show you something I call the wealth escalator. So there are two main ways that people have gotten rich over the long run. The tried and true that doesn't fail over the long run, and that is real estate and the stock market. So I want to show you how saving 20% of your income for 20 years, if invested correctly, will make you wealthy. So let's assume that you can save $1,000 a month. So $1,000 a month over the course of a year, of course, is $12,000 a year in savings. Now, over the course of 20 years, that's $240,000 in savings. But what is amazing, due to the power of compounding interest, your portfolio value should be between $520,000 to $989,000 over 20 years. Now here I'm assuming a 7 to 12% rate of return. 12% rate of return is not unreasonable. That is, after all, what the S&P 500 has averaged over the long run. So let's assume that you can save $5,000 a month. Well, if you can save $5,000 a month, that's 60 grand a year, $1.2 million over the course of 20 years. Your portfolio, again, using a 7 to 12% rate of return, is going to be between 2.6 million and 4.9 million. So where do I invest? I plan to just go with what Warren Buffett tells you to do. So he's the greatest investor of all time. He says invest in the S&P 500. He says that when he dies, all of his estate is going into the S&P 500. Now, if you want to get a little bit more creative, there's an alternate plan that Warren Buffett created. It is putting 80% of your portfolio into the S&P 500 and the other 20% into stocks, blue chip stocks that you really like. For example, my daughter likes Lululemon. I have a little investment portfolio for her. We will invest in Lululemon. Now, granted, she likes Lululemon, and because we're on a budget and we got to save 20% of her income towards budgeting and towards savings, well, she's going to get that Lululemon at the thrift store or on Poshmark. But nevertheless, find a blue chip stock, companies that you're passionate about, companies that you use. Maybe you use Nike all the time. Oh, buy Nike. Maybe you shop at Costco. Maybe it's Microsoft. Whatever it is, find the 5 companies that you're passionate about and buy 5 stocks with the other 20% of your portfolio. Last but not least, if you want to run some of these calculations on your own, very cool app called the Compounder app. I know it's available on Androids and on iPhones. Download that, play with it a little bit, and be amazed with the compounding power of interest. If you have any questions on this, if you have questions on budgeting, please reach out, let me know. Have an awesome day.